job's a joke you broke. Your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, a week, a month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause I'm there for you too.
Hey, what's going on, Quas?
Chloe?
What are you doing?
Pretty good.
Hey, is Zam here yet?
No, he's always late.
Hey, sorry I'm late, guys. Hey, what's going on?
How's it going, man?
Oh, it's going great. How's it going with you?
Pretty good. Pretty
Awesome.
good.
Hey, that is a good-looking lunch.
Oh man, I got some extra sour cream on it.
I see. Yeah, that's a lot
That
of
doesn't
sour
look very
cream.
good for your stomach.
Oh, it'd be good. That's what this crackhead that I bought. He looked pretty legit, so I figured I'd give him a couple bucks for it.
I'm gonna have a bite of that.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Alright, fine. So anyways, what do you think I should do?
Just ask her.
But what if she says no?
She's not gonna say no. You guys have been together for forever already. I met this girl the other day and asked her to marry me.
What did she say?
She said yeah, but I thought I was just kidding. She got mad. I don't know why.
Xandler, I need some advice from someone who's actually, capable of giving advice.
Look, just get down on one knee and do it.
Wait! I would never do that.
Don't listen to him. She'll appreciate it if you do it the right way.
I guess you're right. Wait, here she comes.
Hey guys!
Hey!
Can I fill your coffee?
Yes.
Hey everybody!
Hey, how was your trip?
Oh my god, it was amazing. Old Mexico is the most beautiful place.
You mean Mexico?
No, Old Mexico. New Mexico's here. You know, in the United States. Can we get some coffee? No thanks. I got this water from this gypsy lady and she says it's pure and all natural and it has some kind of like mystical healing powers or something.
I need some of that. Give me this.
Wait.
My brother got cholera from that kind of water.
Cholera?
Yeah.
Hey, weren't you gonna ask her something?
Oh yeah. Hey, Rach, there's something I want to ask you. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah?
We've known each other for a long time already, so will you give me some more coffee, please?
Sure. I'll go fill the pot.
Alright, thank you.
What happened, man?
I just couldn't do it.
When she comes back, you just have to ask.
It's not that simple, guys.
Don't be nervous. Just man up to it.
Are you asking someone to marry you?
The point is, you are.
I guess so.
Oh man, I'm not feeling too good. You think it was the sour cream?
I don't know, man. Maybe, just maybe.
Okay, here she comes. Now's your chance.
Oh, good, because that mystical power's kicking in.
Good luck.
Thanks, dude.
Here you go.
Rach, I know I've been acting kind of crazy lately. Hooky, I know we've been... What's wrong with him? I hope he's okay.
Yeah, me too.
Anyways, Rach, Pookie, I know I've been acting kind of crazy lately, but, well, we've been together for a while now, and so I can't see myself being without anyone else besides you, so will you marry me?
We apologize for interrupting the season finale of Buddies, but we have breaking news. Kagan?
This just in, the Texas Health Department is advising those in and around the DFW Metroplex need to be aware of a recent outbreak of non-invasive diarrhea. Public health officials have been baffled by this sudden increase in acute diarrhea cases and have gotten in touch with our news station with the hopes of slowing this explosive spread across the Metroplex. Non-invasive diarrhea, also known as non-inflammatory diarrhea, means those with the disease are passing a non-bloody but loose stool.
Officials have yet to narrow the cause of this widespread epidemic. But like you said, Kagan, more than 5,500 people across the DFW Metroplex have presented to emergency rooms and clinics with acute non-inflammatory diarrhea. The extent of this outbreak is causing widespread concern due to uncertainty and the lack of a specific causative agent. Officials are warning our viewers to be aware of any watery, non-bloody, or large volume stools. Additional symptoms may include abdominal cramps, nausea, and vomiting. Kagan?
Well, Corey, this sounds like the perfect opportunity to educate our viewers about what non-invasive diarrhea actually is. There are several causes of non-inflammatory diarrhea, or what some call non-invasive diarrhea. This means that the offending agent, being a bacteria, virus, or parasite, has not invaded the lining of the intestine. Therefore, the stool should be free of blood. Experts have identified Bacillus cereus and Staph aureus as the causative agents in over 1,000 of the reported cases in an outbreak just last year. The largest instance of both stemmed from possible sanitation issues with the local supermarket giant Piggly Wiggly and their pre-prepared potato salad, and with the Chinese restaurant chain Wok King. Employees at Piggly Wiggly were overstocking the shelves, causing many extra potato and pasta salads to be left unrefrigerated for long periods of time. The onset of the symptoms have been reported to have been within 1 to 7 hours of ingestion. Symptoms can persist up to 48 hours before they resolve. The presenting symptom may be rapid vomiting, followed by diarrhea and cramps. Healthcare officials have also recently dealt with Bacillus cereus, a bacteria which has been implicated for the cause of several hundred cases of diarrhea here in the Metroplex. These cases are reported to have originated from the Wok King on Phoenix Street, rated in the top 5 of the Zagat Best Cuisine list in Dallas. Officials believe the bacteria was from a large batch of rice that was kept warm for over 24 hours before being replaced. Those infected with bacillus typically experience vomiting first, followed by diarrhea and cramps, but luckily symptoms resolve within 24 hours. The healthcare department is also implicating Clostridium perfringens and E. coli as possible causative agents in the massive outbreak of diarrhea. Uncooked beef or poultry causing diarrhea with minimal or no vomiting that resolves within 24 hours is likely to see perfringens or E. coli.
Officials suspect several viral agents as the cause of the bulk of cases providers are seeing in the DFW area. Thousands of cases of norovirus and rotavirus have erupted around the DFW Metroplex. Rotavirus has been terrorizing multiple community centers and daycares across the DFW area. Officials have believed that patient 0 was a young woman who was working as a temp for several large community centers and 3 local daycares. The signs of possible rotavirus infection are similar to the other cases of diarrhea that we've already presented, but these symptoms can last up to 5 to 8 days, which is pretty shocking. Rotavirus may also present with a fever, along with vomiting, nausea, and other watery stools. It is imperative that if these symptoms are seen in your children, their friends, or anyone in the community or daycare centers, that proper hand hygiene is observed. Rotavirus is spread from person to person through a fecal-oral route, but good hygiene through proper and thorough hand washing can prevent the spread of the virus. Also, for parents who are concerned for their children staying in daycare, there is a rotavirus vaccine that CDC states may reduce the infection rate 74 to 87%. Though rotavirus is more commonly seen in children, health officials warn that the virus can occur in adults as well and should not be confused with norovirus. Symptom-wise, they are very similar, but rotavirus may have much more vomiting than what is seen in norovirus. We want our viewers to understand that both viruses are spread through the fecal-oral route, but with norovirus, individuals won't have to worry about the 5 to 8 days of symptoms. Rather, typical norovirus infections should clear within 1 to 2 days. A person may not show any signs or symptoms 12 to 48 hours after the initial infection, so again, we want to stress proper hand washing to prevent the spread of this virus. Parasitic infection is also added to the numerous cases of acute non-inflammatory diarrhea. Sources have found a link to nearly 600 cases of Cryptosporidia in Fort Worth's very own Wet Willie's exotic aquatic water theme park, advertised as an all-natural water park free of the use of chlorine. The park's management has yet to get back to us concerning this issue, but we want to inform all our viewers who have visited the park that the symptoms of Cryptosporidia may take anywhere from 2 to 10 days to begin. This parasite will cause extremely watery stool of more than 17 liters per day. Anyone who has visited the recreational water theme park should be aware of cramps, vomiting, or anorexia. Unfortunately, these symptoms may persist for up to 20 days, so it's imperative that if you believe you fit this criteria, please stay hydrated. The other parasitic infection that public health officials are contending with comes as thousands return to the DFW area from the nationwide phenomenon Barefootapalooza held in the Colorado mountains. The Rock Pop Festival is unique in that it is held practically on the Colorado River. Due to restrictions on construction, many of the festival goers merely pitch tents along the river, and many experts believe that this is the cause of the Giardia outbreak that now fills many of the halls of emergency rooms. Our representative at the Texas Public Health explains to us that these cases where the common history findings all lead back to the Rock Festival and ingestion of the river water. Giardia is a waterborne parasite that, when ingested, it may take up to 1 to 4 weeks before symptoms appear. Patients should be on the lookout for green, smelly, and frothy stools that are quite characteristic of this particular parasite. Currently, of those with the symptoms of Giardia infection and have been diagnosed through fecal stool antigen testing, health professionals have confirmed that metronidazole 3 times a day is an acceptable treatment for this parasite. Kagan?
Wow, Corey, we sure have a mess on our hands here today in Fort Worth. We have Dr. Zach Dallas, a specialist in the field of microbiology and disease prevention, on the line with us today. Hello, Dr. Dallas. Thank you for allowing us to ask you some questions.
Oh, my pleasure.
So, doctor, tell us, what can patients with non-invasive diarrhea do if they are in fact infected? Should they be going to the ER?
Well, Kagan, most of the cases that we're seeing have been contagious, and we're likely to see more cases pop out around the area. So it's important that people stay home and stay hydrated. Anyone who's sick with this needs to stay hydrated as much as possible with Gatorade or water. Children need to be drinking Pedialyte as recommended, so don't dilute the solution or put more in. If food is tolerated, people need to resume their normal diets as much as possible. I know we've all heard of the brat diet growing up. I know I've sure heard of the brat diet growing up. We're no longer using that, so go back to your normal diet. And if you experience diarrhea lasting more than 14 days, or experience any other severe signs or symptoms like dehydration, low blood pressure, headache, altered mental status, severe weakness, or limited scanty urine, then it's probably time to see your doctor.
Okay. Now, what about antibiotics?
In most cases, we actually aren't using any antibiotics. Giardia, Cryptosporidia, and Listeria may require antibiotics for certain immunocompromised people, but for the most part, rehydration is the most important thing patients can do right now. Those with severe dehydration or more than 6 bowel movements per day should be seen by a specialist.
Okay. Well, thank you, Dr. Dallas. We appreciate you giving your time to help us out today.
Oh, my pleasure.
Well, Corey, hopefully we don't have a case of bioterrorism on our hands here with all the different causes of the outbreak. And for all of you viewers out there, please be cognizant of the multiple causes of diarrhea that have recently and are currently here in the DFW Metroplex. Remember to wash your hands before meals and always after using the restroom. It's important to wash for at least 30 seconds to ensure all transient bacteria is removed completely from the hands. That's all we have today on the Daily Scrub. We now return to your regular programming. And remember, stay fresh, Funky Town.
Oh man, hey, is that you, Quan?
Yeah, dude.
Hey, what happened, man? Did you finally ask Rachel?
Man, I was like almost there, but then the mystical power just went right through me, and now I'm here with you.
Dude, that sour cream, man. I'm never gonna buy taco salad on the corner again.
Oh,
God.
Dee and her water from Old Mexico. Damn that water.
Oh, damn, Old Mexico.
Diarrhea, diarrhea. When you're stoned from sniffing glue and your butler's up beef stew. Diarrhea, diarrhea. When you're playing with your junk and your ass starts blowing chunks.